Hope just going, what? That's kind of how I feel right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff and this is my channel where I react to mostly action and superhero movies that I've never seen before, but also other stuff that looks interesting or new. I started the channel so I could understand the inside jokes and references in WandaVision. I watched the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe and here we are over a year later, still reacting. And it's finally time for the latest installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I think I'm excited. I don't know. It didn't get great reviews in the theaters. Its Rotten Tomato reviewer score is only 47%. That's really low for a Marvel movie. The audience score is higher at 83%, so that gives me hope, but we'll have to see which side I agree with more. But it's got Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, it can't be all bad. And I've always liked Paul Rudd. He's kind of fun in anything he does. So yeah, and we'll see how I feel about seeing Jonathan Majors. I won't go into all that, though. There's no point. So, yeah, I actually really liked the first Ant-Man movie. I thought it was really funny and kind of cute. Very original and a new take on the whole superhero genre. They kept getting bigger and bigger. Ant-Man just gets smaller and smaller, which is I think that's a fun way to mix things up a bit. The second one was pretty good too, although it didn't hit as hard as some of the other Marvel movies that came out around that time, like Black Panther the year before and Endgame the year after. Ant-Man was always kind of a bit of a comic relief at the end of Phase 2 and Phase 3, so we'll see if that continues, I guess. So before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my reactions and check out my Patreon if you're interested in participating in polls, having early access to videos, and watching full-length reactions. Hop over there and become a patron to support my channel. All right, let's dive into Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I haven't heard that intro music very often. I got so used to hearing it a couple times a week, and now it's been a while. How long has it been since I did Black Panther, Wakanda Forever? I don't know. Oh, they got little snail heads. I like the little snail heads. They're kind of cute. There she is. Oh, and they just split into two. Now there's two of them.
Why are you time traveling with Captain America? That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Oh, puppy.
Ruben, you are the best.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Ouch.
Now she's using the Pym particle for
She looks
global
good.
change.
I like that black outfit that she had on.
Will I be there when the Avengers need me? Absolutely. I'd never turn my back on them.
Oh, jeez.
Because if there's one thing life's taught me, there's always room to grow.
Okay, that's just a little corny, but all right.
Lang! Right here. All right, come on, let's go.
Why did she get arrested? Was she protesting? I could see that.
I just think you should get to have a normal life.
A guy dressed like a bee tried to kill me in my room when I was 6. I've never had a normal life.
Yeah, I think maybe that ship has sailed for her, yeah.
Good talk.
That is such a gorgeous house. I love San Francisco.
People still need help, Dad. At least we're trying to do something that matters.
She's like, what have you done for me lately? Come on. I think he's done enough, don't you think?
Are you doing this?
Actually, no. They built their own tech.
The ants built their own tech.
She had some questions, okay? I can't help if people are inspired by me.
So you've been studying the quantum realm? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you ask me about it?
Thank you, Michelle Pfeiffer, for mostly, actually looking your age. Because you're gorgeous, and you're not all, smoothed out with your face. She actually looks like a 60-year-old woman.
There's something I should have told you.
Oopsie. Uh-oh. Oh, it's sucking them all in? Okay. How much is it gonna suck in? Oh, the little ants like, oh my god!
Okay.
Are you okay?
Is there oxygen? There's oxygen in the quantum realm, I guess. It's very Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Oh my god.
It's a very short setup. Usually like we're already like deep into the story. That was like 10 minutes or something. Usually there's more of a chapter 1 there.
Is that sun moving?
It's not a sun. Oh.
Run.
Okay, what is happening?
And make me trust you.
Let's just calm down, all right? We can talk about...
We don't have time to talk.
So is this entire plot really dependent on a I didn't tell you trope? Because I might have a problem with that. You don't need to know. Like, no, just explain what's going on.
It's a place outside time and space. It's a secret universe.
Yet it has gravity and beings with 2 legs and 2 arms and a head.
Drink the ooze.
What? Drink the ooze? I like the little snail guys with their... What? Oh, here, have another arm. Okay. Yeah, Hope just going, what? That's kind of how I feel right now.
Let me go! Let me go!
I feel like this is a weird, like, Star Wars the bar scene. Like, what's the cantina scene where, like, there's just all these weird beings that don't have any connection with anything.
Hello.
Girl!
Hi. Hi. Did you drink the ooze?
Is that Michael Cera?
Yeah, 7 holes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's right. How do you...
Yeah, and I really wish I couldn't. Everyone is disgusting.
Okay.
Thinking?
Thinking that.
I'm trying.
Well, not very hard, and I think you look weird too.
That makes me want to watch The Good Place. He's so great. Yeah, this feels very Star Wars to me. And not like the old, like, retro Star Wars, but like the new ones that people don't really like that much. I guess I haven't seen them all. I've only seen, like, what's the one with Jar Jar Binks that everybody, like, panned so much because of that character. This is kind of what this feels like. It's just like there's, like, not enough setup to really get into what's going on.
Holy sh... That guy looks like broccoli.
It does look like broccoli. It's sentient broccoli. Okay, this is literally the cantina scene. What's happening?
So what's your story then?
Yeah, this universe ain't that different than most of the other ones.
Sorry, you were a freedom fighter?
Or terrorist, depends on who you ask. But
If you win, you're a revolutionary. If you lose, you're a terrorist. It's like every idea everybody had, just like put it on there. Oh my God.
I thought you were dead.
What?
Lord, Krylar, no. I fought like hell against that.
Okay, yeah, sure you did. Looks like you did.
They're with us.
Is that building alive?
Yours are dead?
Yours are dead? Okay, that's kind of funny.
Would you look at me?
She's disappointed in you.
I got that. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that was inferred, but okay.
Are you not human?
Not technically, but yes. In the ways that matter.
What awkward.
Oh, this is so sad when all of this could have been avoided, Janet. Just give it.
Damn it, Janet. Marp, marp.
Cover me?
Always.
That was corny.
What the hell?
You'll be great. It's like flying a bike.
It's like flying a bike.
But that guy?
I was down here for 30 years, Henry. I had needs.
Oh my God.
Look, I get it. I've got needs too.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear my parents talking about this.
You led them straight to us.
Come on, come on!
Well, they didn't, like, choose to be there. They could have just left them where they found them. Not their fault.
Get to the sanctuary.
It's kind of a cliche female warrior outfit. I think I could have thought a little bit deeper about the Xena. I'm Xena warrior princess, but I'm going to show cleavage and my midriff because that's what a female warrior does. What? There seem to be like random shots of random people that haven't been introduced and haven't been set up very well. Like it doesn't. It's all very visually interesting, but it doesn't mean anything to me yet. Like okay, there's a big battle, but like, what is all of this?
I've been waiting a long time for this.
What? Is someone in there?
Who's that?
Oh, yes.
Pay no attention to the man behind the big thing.
Our fates have always been forged together.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
That guy is coming back? I thought he got killed.
Darren?
Surprised to see me?
What the hell? Yeah.
Darren is dead! There is only Monarch!
It's just a head? What is that? This is wacky. What is going on?
And now all he needs is you.
This feels so much more ridiculous than any other Marvel movie I've seen. It's so random. It feels very random.
Please. And you're still hiding things from us. I am trying to protect you.
See, that's such a stupid trope. Don't use that trope anymore. I can't tell you. I have to hide it from you to protect you. Like, come on. That's such a weak plot point. Oh, it is so dreaded. Oh.
And here.
What is that? What is that?
That's a face.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah.
All for him.
Is that supposed to be a heartbeat underneath?
What is this place?
So how did he get sent there? That was at the end of Loki, right?
You anyway.
They like the little snail guys, though.
It's not until you free yourself from it that you see just how small it always was.
How do you free yourself from time?
His ship was neurokinetic, connected to his thoughts.
That's convenient.
When I touched it, I saw his mind.
Or not so convenient.
We can leave right now.
Did she choose not to go with him?
He was exiled here, outside space and time.
Because that's what Loki did, right? At the end of Loki? She had helped him escape.
Don't you want to see your daughter again?
I can't let you leave.
What is that? The message that sacrifice what you really want in order to save universes and timelines that don't have anything to do with you?
I'm sorry, Hope.
Is she making that huge or small?
You're an interesting man. Scott Lang.
Oh, it changed his eye color. That was cool.
You're not the one with the hammer.
That's Thor. We get confused a lot. Similar body types.
Yeah, not so much.
Does everyone down here know Janet?
She didn't tell you about me.
Ouch.
And with time, it's hard not to skip to the end.
Skip to the end.
I'm a man who likes to be understood.
Dad!
What is he doing to him? Goodness. The head thing is so weird. Hi there. Head on over to my Patreon to get access to exclusive content like Firefly, polls, and a growing collection of full-length reactions. And now, back to the movie.
What does it look like? When I steal something, I usually know what I'm stealing.
You'll know it when you see it.
You'll know it when you see it. That doesn't make me feel very confident, but... Oh, okay. What was that?
Okay.
Why is he upside down? Okay.
Darren. MODOK, can you hear me?
What?
Asshole.
I'm heading in.
Whoa.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Possibility of another you. You're in a probability storm.
What does...
A probability storm? Yeah, what does any of that mean?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Every choice you could make existing all at once.
What's he saying?
Yeah, that's not confusing at all.
Wait,
Stop. Everybody stop.
this is my uniform. These are normal clothes. Why are you dressed like that?
Do you have ice cream? Okay, not that option.
Wait, no!
So most of them just run? So this kind of reminds me, what's the Doctor Strange thing with the hands that come out with the fingers and more hands and more fingers?
Come back.
Let's do it together. Let's get him up. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, they're all going to work together now? Okay. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Ant-Man. Thousands and millions of Ant-Man. Plop.
Janet has a way of changing her mind.
Well, yes, when new information comes to light, we change our minds. That's not... It's fine to do that.
What's it gonna be, Scott?
They really like their broccoli.
That's what monsters do.
That's what conquerors do.
Same difference, I guess?
Murdering trillions of people.
I wish that mattered, Janet.
It kind of does. Just a little.
Well, as a great writer once said, there's always room to grow.
Oh, there you go. That was handy.
I built an empire down here, Janet.
Her physicality is a little bit weird. She's kind of like, she walks kind of like this, and like, she doesn't, I wish she had more like groundedness in the way, like strength in the way she moved.
Okay, I think we're on. I'll hold them off. Get the message out. I thought you were getting the message out.
Well, somebody start talking.
We need to look out for the little guy. My dad taught me that. Because when people need...
Broccoli. What is with the broccoli? I don't understand the broccoli. Why broccoli and not cauliflower?
No, Mom's got to be there too.
Let's go.
I'll drive.
He's massive.
You took my daughter! Holy shit. That's big.
Yeah, that is big, yes. Oh. It's so random again, like this little.
Let's take it back!
Oh, don't. What? Don't kill that little guy. He has holes now.
I have holes!
Okay.
I didn't know he could do that.
I don't think he did either. Okay, somebody needs to kill this thing. Like, it's just so weird. I can't, like...
Please let this work. Yeah, just drop kick him. So.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Who did that to Loki? Did the Hulk do that to Loki, like a cat toy, flip him around?
Look at me. I'm such a dick.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
That is very, very true. It is never too late to stop being a dick.
Ready?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, not really. Oh, it had a bit of an effect on it. Okay.
Dad! Dad!
Cassie!
Yay, we're both huge! I'm huge!
I really want like a lime.
Right? Citrus.
Lime?
No.
Uh-oh. And she's done. As I say, I do remember, what's it from the second one where he gets really huge and it makes him really tired?
It's over.
You still can't see it.
Is this happening all the way it's supposed to happen? You're gonna turn it back on him? Oh, okay. Oh, poor guy. Don't explode his head! We don't want that guy's head to explode. That's not good. They all need to get really, really big and like step on him. That would solve the problem. Yeah, I don't think a hand-to-hand fight in this case is going to be what...
No. How many worlds I've conquered?
Oh, the poor buildings are like, no! My brother in arms. I was going to say, like, ants working together can do a lot of damage. Oh, one got through.
And I am not a dick!
What? Oh, man.
You always were a brother to me.
I was?
No, not really. Nice try, though.
And at least I died an avenger.
Sure you did. Okay. That's what you want, honey. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The little hand flops over. Oh.
A lot has happened today.
Henry.
Yes, indeed. Oh, dear. Where are the ants now? How did he get away from the ants? Oh, is the suit busted now then? So we really in an actual like hand-to-hand fight now? What?
But you thought you could win.
Okay, I don't like seeing Scott being beaten up, and like I don't like that.
I don't have to win.
As long as you lose.
Just have to lose.
Oh, so it's gonna, that was both big and small ones. Is it gonna constantly be going and shrinking and going, building? Oh, is she gonna save him? Oh no, they're gonna be stuck there. Or are they? Wait, where are they? So they're stuck there now? Again, it feels, all of a sudden it feels very Star Wars again. Yeah, she's just gonna have to build another one.
Home's good.
Oh, she just opened it up again. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that easily. Welcome back.
My life doesn't make sense. And drank a guy without holes. Why does this kind of stuff keep happening to you? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Who said life has to make sense?
Puppy.
It's more like a big bug.
You're right. That's me. Just a...
And how do people on Earth know that what happened?
We did beat him, right?
Did you?
You know what? It's probably fine. Oh. Ugh.
Okay. Not that interesting final credits either. Usually the final credits are really, really interesting. I'm not sure that Evangeline Lilly has like her character is coming through. Like I feel like she's just kind of doing things. She's not really being a character or any, I don't know. Maybe I feel that way with all of them this movie, that they were just kind of doing what their characters, like there wasn't a lot of dialogue and character building and relationship building. It was all kind of plot-based doings, and it was hard to get emotionally involved in any way.
How many did you call?
All of us.
Okay. You're really doubling down on his character too, this actor. Oh man. I wonder what they're gonna do now. In memory of David Jones? Who's David Jones?
It's him.
Loki!
You made him sound like this terrifying figure. He is.
Or he will be. Is this him turning himself into... Interesting. Oh. So that was kind of wacky and kind of fun at the same time. I think my whole issue with like the multiverse concept is that it's really convoluted and there are no rules. Like anything can be redone. Nothing is permanent. Anyone who dies doesn't really die. So the stakes just seem wonky. It's hard to buy in to the world the movie is creating because it can just change. Like everything they told you could just be a lie. They told the whole time, like they can undo anything. It's hard to care or feel like there's some kind of end game, like there actually was in Endgame. Like Endgame really felt like reality in this universe, and it felt important, and there was so much lead up to it that it felt like the biggest thing. But in this universe / multiverse that they're creating, there's always going to be something bigger, some next fight, some crazy thing that's going to come along and just change everything and make everything you saw before not matter. So it's hard to care. And maybe that's just where they are in the story building. process. Like, we are kind of back in phase 1 when we don't really understand what the story is really going to be. But yeah, it's hard to care right now in the overall arc. This feels so much like a chapter in a bigger story, and we can't it's like we can't draw any conclusions from it. Especially because in this movie, they didn't really work on the relationships or the characters or the dialogue much. Like, that has consistently been one of the things that I've really loved about the MCU and that has sucked me in. This movie just was so much eye candy in it. I wouldn't say that it really had so much heart. This, like, we know Scott loves his daughter, and we know she loves him, and, like, they're not going to, like, kill any of them off. You're not going to kill off Michelle Pfeiffer, like, you know. And I felt like the setup was very rushed. The morality of it seemed very easy to understand, and very black and white, which almost never happens in the MCU. Like, they, prior to this, have loved to play in the gray areas of morality and choices and personal responsibility and all that. Like, this is a very easily explained and simplistic kind of good versus evil tale, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm just used to things being more complicated than that. And I think I've loved the previous Ant-Man movies precisely because they were more earthbound, and those are the MCU movies that I relate to much more on the whole. This one feels like the balance between, like, the regular normal world and the, you know, crazy blobs of glue animation world. That balance just seems off. Like, as lovely and funny and creative as those blobs of goo and broccoli heads can be, like, there comes a point when, like, we've seen that before many, many, many times. That gets tired, and, like, I just really want to go back to the basics of story and character and relationship building. Like, if those blobs of goo just exist instead of having an explained reason to exist, then they're just like eye candy and they don't have any emotional impact. And that's really how I'm feeling about this movie, which is just kind of blank. I wasn't emotionally impacted by it at all. It wasn't that particularly funny. It wasn't particularly scary. It wasn't particularly emotional. It didn't feel epic or important. It just kind of was. I don't really feel anything about it. I'm not even mad about it. Like, I don't even feel like my time was wasted because I'm curious about where this is all going to go, but I feel very much like in a holding pattern with the story right now. So I'm really excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 to come out on streaming so I can, like, watch that one and see what all the fuss is about, because, like, clearly you guys are loving it and talking about it, and yeah, I'm ready. I guess I'm ready to move on to the next chapter. So if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my Patreon for exclusive content, and click here to watch another of my reactions next. You guys are awesome. I love sharing movies with you, good and bad, and fair to middling, I guess. Thanks for watching with me.